time for my only Series 2 NECA Aliens figure, and that is, ta-da, Sergeant Craig Windrix. Now first of all, I know what you're thinking. I've seen Aliens. There is no Sergeant Craig Windrix. Well, little story behind this figure. Craig Windrix, based on a real person, was a massive Aliens fan. He was actually, if I remember correctly, the brother to one of the sculptors at NECA. Unfortunately, he had stage 4 stomach cancer and passed away, and in honour of his memory, they made this figure. And so, yeah, I mean, a guy, you know, must be living out his dreams, even though he's not here. But here we go, let's have a look. So there we go. Really cool face sculpture. And he comes with the famed flamethrower, which I always associate more with Frost than anyone else. And the light that goes over the shoulder there, you just pop it over the shoulder and on it goes. A motion tracker. Can we see more from down there? But let's have a look at the sides. Yeah. Pretty cool. I mean, it's such a cool thing for them to do in honour of a person and actually like officially released. I remember seeing this everywhere, and when I first saw it, because I didn't know the story, I was kind of like, no, don't know who he is. Maybe he's from a film that's not been released yet or something. But no, unfortunately not. And the back part, and down the bottom, Aliens, made in China, NECA and Real Toys, security tag. That security tag staying on there. I actually bought this from, well, Randy Falk, and you can probably guess the rest. I actually bought this from Forbidden Planet up in London many years ago, actually, when it was first released. So, let's look at the back packaging. Yeah, so it's the Ripley story that's on the rest of the Series 1. And yes, I don't have either of these. I don't have the Alien or the original Big Chap Alien. I'd like to get them maybe down the line. If I do, I can, you know, buy them and then I'll do a video and like, fill the gaps of the series I've missed out. But yeah, so closer look at the armour. DAO. I'm saying I don't really know much about the backstory, only that he actually passed away. Really cool detailing going on there as always. Yeah, looks like a microphone. Hey, how are you doing? And trigger happy finger. Pretty cool knees and boots. Doc Martens. And there's a top down view. Can we do the bottom view? Oh no, because that's in the way, isn't it? But yeah, say really cool sculpt and a really nice thing for NECA to do. Kind of like, well, immortalising him in the way he would probably, as a massive Aliens fan, like to be remembered. I mean, could you imagine if they said to you, right, before you go, we're going to create a figure of you. What sort of like universe would you like to be from? That might sound weird, but I'd probably say something like Mortal Kombat for myself. What would you guys like to be, you know, a figure made out of you to remember you from? You know, what franchise, universe would you guys like to be immortalised in figure form? But yeah, so you've got I think that's a knife part on his chest. And a speck of dust. Yes, I did dust it off because this is one of the ones. Look, lots of dust from the shelf upstairs. But yes, Sergeant Craig Windrix from the Series 2, 17 and up, Naughty Freestyle Onions, and 20th Century Fox of the NECA Alien series. Okay, so I told everyone about the calendar. Initially I was going to get the Numskull calendar. Well, I've had a little update. It's a Sunday now, and of course it's still not here. And out of nowhere, literally the day after I filmed the video on the 1st of December, I got a refund from Sega. They just refunded me, and they were like, no explanation or anything like that. So I kind of like, I've messaged them, tried to phone them, can't get through. And I actually messaged Numskull. Of course, messaged Facebook, Twitter, a lot, you know, basically to make sure I get hold of them. And they were like, well, that's kind of weird because they're still coming out. So like, what do I do? So yeah, so I basically, you can't pre-order them on the Sega website, it's gone. They're actually up on Amazon for the 17th of December, which is a shame because I say they originally were supposed to be out for the end of November, so I could obviously put them at the end of the videos. So it's my case of wait and see what happens. If they do come out earlier, or if I get offered to get be able to do one picker, then I will pick one up and shove it at the end of the videos. If not, and it comes too late and I still decide to get one, I'll do a specific video on it, like just for Christmas Eve. But just to let you guys know that I have had an update, and that unfortunately is all I know. But this figure is in memory of Mr. Craig Windrix.